Goodbye!
Hello everybody. We start awfully good. Awfully well. We started with goodbye.
We started with the goodbye.
I mean we are still in the past.
And in the future, and the left and the right side of the world.
I mean no, we are more likely on the south and north side of the world. For us.
Yes. East and west.
East and west.
West.
Oh, we are back to the future.
Yes. Oh, in the present.
Independent. So, did you read the title of this chapter? What I wrote on Twitch?
I've... Charisma beat the mother.
I mean, they said the mother is gonna meet with the president, and it was Scully who went there.
Ah.
In a way, there has to be someone else there as well. There has to be one more person who took the photo.
Yes.
I don't think they had a tripod,
No.
but that's a possibility. And there's still everybody here. Oh.
Somehow.
Not everybody. Sean. He was my dad.
I could have been easy learning the truth about the father's identity so unexpectedly. And too late to ever get to know him.
You know how how hard I tried to find him. Sean. I get it. He was the president. He has a lot more to think about than just me. No, it doesn't seem like that. He was actually thinking about you. More than
Yeah.
he was admitting.
Do we need to now show the evidence that this is why he was caring about you?
No, we don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
But he was right here, there in front of me, right there on the set. Why? Why didn't he just say something? Why didn't he tell me who he was? Because that would cause you trouble, Sean. That's why.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault, Mom. It's mine. No.
No.
If I hadn't broken my promise to you, this fire would have never happened, and he wouldn't have. No, those things up there were already there. If it wasn't you who lit the heater, then it would have caught fire for someone else.
Yep.
I've ruined everything. Everything. It's all my fault. I even ruined the flowers. Sean, the flowers are the least of my problems right now. Sean, please, you mustn't blame yourself. Just blame Mitsuko. Just try to be with me. Just for a little while.
The bond between parent and child symbolized by the lion lately. I'm not expert, but I need instinct far, so I know that much at least. Sadly, we didn't have the luxury of dwelling on such things just now.
Are you gonna claim that so Gavin get the father because he didn't want Sean to know?
Oh my fucking god. I know it might seem insensitive, Agent Lang. But sentimentally won't help us here. We need to focus on what can we do about the case before us.
Yes, Express. Then why are we doing every other case? I know they are linked together, but they don't.
You're right. I believe we learned all we need about what happened back then for now. How did it all line up with your father's theories about the case? I wouldn't know. He took those to the grave with him.
Then dig them up.
Grave robbery time! He never shared his thoughts with anybody.
I mean, we did have a game robbery in the Great Legendary.
Oh yeah, there was. There's no way knowing now what he figured out.
I mean, it would be the biggest tournament if he was still alive. Your father.
His father is suddenly, yeah.
I mean, the president might be still alive.
wait.
I called it into the mother number. That,
Wait, who was it that win? Spirit.
Spirit of Justice?
Yeah, I think it was that where was the who can talk to the dead.
Oh, that was nearly all it is. Except Apollo.
What about your own thoughts? What are you feeling any more positive in light of what we learned from K reconstruction? Are we any closer learning what really happened 12 years ago? You know, I think we might be. My father's footsteps are starting to become clear. Now we need to do is follow them. All the way to the truth.
Ooh. Good luck arguing against yourself. Real story.
The president went to the orphanage that night. That much we know for sure.
Yes, or someone who looked like the president.
The Dowser Story provides it. He must have gone there to meet with Emily Fenn. He said he was kidnapped, and Alden happened to see it. If Alden hadn't been there, there would have been a murder, just kidnapping. Instead, they had to move his body. The planters have staged a photo to throw everybody off the set. So that's our current theory, is it? But there's something still I don't understand. There is? This. Why Risk stays in the picture?
Because this would prove that they never came in.
They would have had to force the president to play along. What if he hadn't? It's a good question. And we may be closer to discovering the answer than we think. We'll just have to get there, one deduction at a time. Yeah, guess I will be. Alright. Deduce away. Wait, we need to deduct, but at the same time we need to argue with him. The president went to orphanage that night. That much we know for sure.
Hold it!
Nothing should be taken for granted at this stage. We need to treat even the seemingly certain with caution. Can we really be sure that the president went to orphanage? I get it. You want the evidence.
This is like your face from asking you to show them proof, huh, Mr. Edward?
There's no need to actually say it out loud, okay?
But he thinks that's how it was.
Yep. The Tarzan story proves it. He must have gone there meet with Emily Fenn.
Hold it!
The plushie? It has the recording device concealed inside, correct. It does. And it was used by Sean's mother, Emily. The record message asking the president to meet her at the orphanage at midnight.
Oh, you're facing each other Saturday now. What a team! Love is open door!
I was like, instead of what a team, what are you, lovers?
Remind me. You should be peeled with the layers of tools like an onion. I'm sure of it. No, this is not Shark.
Are you sure? Show me the proof. You do realize there's nothing underneath all the layers of onion, don't you, Kay? Could you try to say something a little less unfortunate sounding?
Nope. You should be peeled with the layers of tools like the skin of a wolf. I'm sure of it.
Hey! Hey, he said less unfortunate sounding. Shall I continue? Except he was kidnapped and Aldown happened to see it.
Hold it!
Could we go over the details once again? So Mr. Aldown saw the president being kidnapped from right by the orphanage.
And he was standing next to the snowman.
The murderer crept up behind him, grabbed the brick and... Ow!
Hey!
It's okay. We're simply verifying our understandings of events.
Yeah, but the telephone just blew my understanding out of my ears. No, it blew it out of your mouth.
Blech.
I know, we have to go over all this again, but can we do it less dramatically?
No. Really? Fine. I'm happy to keep answering if you are happy to keep asking. If Altan had been there would have been murder. Just kidnapping.
I'm not sure about that part.
Hold it!
If Mr. Altan hadn't been there, that's an interesting suggestion. Care to explain? There's not a whole lot to explain. He saw the kidnapping, so he was murdered.
Then why didn't they just kidnap the kid? Who saw the thing? Because this kid who do this is not dead.
Yeah.
Also,
I think it would have raised more questions for the child.
Also, this kid might have had some reasons to do some killing right now. If he was kidnapped.
Hey! Oh wait, no, nothing. I was like, wait, what if Connis was that kid? Wait, that was 2 years ago.
No.
Hey, how old is Simeon?
Simeon is 24.
So he would have been 12 in there. What if the Simeon was the kid?
I mean, that's what I said. If it's the kid who would have motive for the killing, if they were not kidnapped, this fake, but actually working together. I mean, I thought that the sudden change in personality might have been because of one of they thought him in a fake one. Or something like that.
Yeah. If he hadn't been there, maybe his kidnapping could have happened without any blood being spilled. But could it?
It makes it sound Mr. Adam was false, but he was murdered.
That's not what Itzenla was saying. I have a different voice now. That's not what Itzenlang was saying, okay? What he means is that Mr. Alton was the only person who died at the orphanage that night.
Do we know that for sure? Well, of course he was. He kidnapped the president and everything. But the ransom was paid and he came home safely, right?
She's right, of course. But why does something bother me about that? I think it might be worth talking and look over all the evidence. Finish discussing with your assistant, Mr. Prosecutor. Then let's continue, shall we? Instead, they had to move his body to Planters and Stacy for to throw everybody off the set.
Hold it!
This is not a very important part of the current theory. Shall we go all over the details again? Sure. Probably good idea. Alright, first, what did Altan say? He saw the prisoner being kidnapped from right in front of the building.
He said, I think he is being kidnapped. He was being kidnapped? Question mark?
Yeah. But the kidnappers were keen to avoid any since they might have been connected with the orphanage. Yep, so they replaced the film in the outhouse camera.
That would also mean he might have taken photos. And that was probably hidden beneath the soil.
Yeah, I was just starting to think also that one. And such that the photograph of the kidnapping occurred further away from the building. Indeed, and he moved the Altan's body to the location consistent with what the picture showed. The secret buried underneath as note 12 years ago are finally coming to light.
And we are sure that really what happened that night? No. What's the matter, Mr. Edwards?
I get the sense that we are still not seeing everything, that there's something else played behind it all.
There is? But what?
There's a piece of evidence that we discovered that ancient lang theory can explain. We have to present him within develop our thinking further.
What? Which one as well? Oh, he went to the orphanage, that's sure. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that is true. That is proven.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a questionable.
Wait. Is it blood or the Taurosaurus' fur?
No, was it that the Taurosaurus? Look at the Taurosaurus fast. Does it have a red mane?
Oh, it
Yes,
does.
it has.
But wait. This is not Alan's blood.
Huh.
Objection!
It's almost the same spot. That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
You're saying there would have been no murder if Mr. Alton hadn't witnessed the kidnapping. But is that really the case? Why wouldn't be? The main aim was about to abduct the president, right? So if there hadn't been witnesses present, they would have needed to murder anybody. And yet it remains possible that Mr. Alton wasn't the only person killed that night. There was a large pool of blood between the planters, but Mr. Alton went over by the snowman. It can't have been belonged to him. What if all the blood by the planters belonged to somebody else?
Knuckle back!
Come on, Mr. Prosecutor. You do realize what you're saying, don't you? I do. It's hard to believe you. I'll be the first to admit it. But is what evidence success? Not just one person was killed here 12 years ago, but 2. You saying they covered the whole separate murder? But whose? Who else was killed that night? Whoever covered the other homicide did so very skillfully indeed. They even seem to have been able to avoid being mentioned in the files. But they didn't quite get rid of everything. We have a piece of evidence from 2 years ago that they never managed to erase. This clearly saw something else happen that night.
It has to be the drawing, right?
Yes.
Take that!
Excelsior Sweeney tried to shroud the existence of the other murder in darkness. But there was one piece of evidence that he wasn't able to suppress.
Also, where's the body? Would that actually mean that they burned the body as well?
So either this this where these footprints are, or where is the body, or the
I mean,
some
we
kind of-
we know they couldn't find it because we don't have the picture, no.
yeah.
But they were digging up the work spot. We know
Yeah.
for a fact.
Thanks to the efforts of your father, Agent Lang. My father? Get your man back, if you will. Something else was eaten along with all the other evidence from the crime scene. The existence of child who set the fire in front of the orphanage. But why would Chairman Wiener wish to erase him from the record?
Because he has seen something.
Because he saw something he should not have. That's why.
He did? What was it? I mean, we have to question him, find out who he is.
It's right here in the picture. The picture my father kept. I think we can all agree that the president on the right hand side. And the Tyrannosaurus toy in his hand. But who is standing across him?
I mean, it has to be Canis.
Yeah, it is Akonis.
I mean, it can be Boss Winner as well, but
Take that!
Eastern Rose Black Dog. That can only be body Canis.
close enough.
Close enough.
What? That KPS guy?
And what would Hayato Kyo be doing in the presence of a president? I can think only one thing. That's right. It wasn't kidnapping that occurred here 12 years ago. It was an assassination. Aiyah!
And Mother God and Chairman never.
Yes. I think they were conflict more than conflict, in fact. One provided the venue for the killing. And others suppressed the testimony of the child who witnessed it.
So they were like the Yatagarasu, the true one, where they had three legs?
The evil Yatakarasu.
I mean, they were three of them working together as well.
Yeah.
The warden, the prosecutor, and the killer. It's the same thing, literally.
Yep. Mr. Alton was murdered because what he witnessed was actually an assassination.
And also they were literally working to steal the truth as well, but not revealing it. Instead
Yeah.
hiding it.
I have to admit, it is interesting how they have drawn the Excelsius in here.
Evil.
Yes. I'm not the kidnapping he thought it would to be at all.
Knuckle back.
Do you think I'm an idiot? How could the president have died 12 years ago?
Don't forget, girl. Sorry, it's actually believable now.
Yeah. We only found his body this morning. He was alive and well just recently.
I mean, that would be the biggest thing if they rob the money and this is just a real money. Real money.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we even met him.
Indeed, so we have President killed 12 years ago. And the President killed in the last 48 hours.
But then the auto report would say that, oh, this guy is dead for 12 years. And his mother would have been so bored. Unless they were putting him into a hibernation chamber or something. Which I don't think they have.
Yeah, no. The President in other words.
Right, which is completely impossible. Not. Have you ever heard of twins?
Oh, is it? I think it's entirely possible for there to be two presidents.
I mean, it's funny enough, it is one of the key stories in Genshin when there are two rider shoguns.
In fact, that would explain a lot. But regardless of what happened, I still respected him. Singapore may not be a big country, but he held the place together. The president Nathan Lang spoke of was a noble and capable leader. No, The president and myself well and truly slipped. Entirely like the man we met. It really did seem as if they were two completely different people. But how could one country have two presidents? What could explain a situation like that? This is not possible though to be two presidents.
I mean, these two are the same thing.
Possible,
No, not mistaken, because they said they are. So,
Yeah,
so it was abominable, for sure.
yeah. One of the two was body double. Tell me that doesn't make sense. Body double? There is one man with great power and influence on Saint Far. A figure of world stage.
Also, yeah, we should just pull up Star Wars
Yeah,
and Sunma.
there must have been countless attempts on his life over the years. Such as one of the Quarry Lake only a few days ago.
Knuckle back.
It's true, there were more than few assassination attempts. But that doesn't mean I'm about to accept that there was more than one president.
Oh no, there was only one president. No, there was the mother number who was playing the part of the president.
Yeah. Not without proof. Do you have any proof that there was more than one president?
Do we have anything else?
Nothing there in my opinion.
No. I mean, there's an easy solution. Let's just get a DNA test from Sean and him. And if he's not the father, then he's not the president. Right?
Well, yeah, true.
We can check it. Yeah, the wagon, the blue truck. So nothing. This would have shown nothing. I'm not believing this has anything to do with this at the moment.
I feel
Yeah.
like
There's so much items in this. The morgue. No. No. Element here for some reason, and there's another. And there's another one in that thing.
one.
It's in the shoe. Don't think so. I mean, it has to be either the call, the shoe, or for some reason this. Wait. Your shot on the right hand. I mean, didn't they say that they had a gun? No, it's not saying here. I don't remember some kind of gun being mentioned, so that's why we said that this is not a gun, this is a knife. So, do you remember the? Oh no, it's a gun. A gunshot to the right hand. Gunshot doesn't do that it is on the right hand. Let's press this one. No.
And this is provisory. You have agreed that to a president now. No.
It has to be another way around then.
Sorry, but I don't. Not based on that anyway. Langzi says that proves no amount. In other words, meaningless evidence can tell us nothing.
Hey, Lang, let us cook. Let me tell us the whole story, not just one evidence.
Also, I feel like the fake president didn't know that about the sun until 2 days ago.
Mind me? If it was proof that he would ever been oh my god. Into president was. How was he here while he was already up there at the same time?
Huh?
Remember, he was supposed to meet up with the judge upstairs on the roof. But he was here, down here.
Was it that down here, like... Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, we should take the time, man. I should be meeting with them and there were two presidents, right? No, that would actually prove that I say.
Let's look the evidence again and consider the facts of the case. That you're saying impossible to can't have been the president. You want me to change my mind? I'm going to need some evidence.
Okay, let me see the time on that. 11:05 at 4:04. And this one doesn't have a timer.
But
Why? Yesterday evening. Just press it and we will see if it's not.
Take that!
No.
No.
No, that was a day before that.
Yeah. Yeah, I I don't think it's this.
No.
Mm. That?
Which one? This one or this one?
Miss Aldam's photograph.
Take that!
No? Okay, let's play Italy how you should say Italy. Let's see what's done. Okay, the money is not. Wait. I can't check the what is written. Also, no. Twitch, do something about the mods, please.
Yeah, they are not gonna do anything about those. No.
There's something, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Do we have anything that we can check from this? No.
No. I have to admit, I have no idea.
We put it in this one. Let's put it in the final call.
No.
No? And now we can save.
I have.
I have no idea either. It must be something very close.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, let's go through once again. This proves nothing, this proves nothing, this proves nothing, this proves nothing. We try this. Right?
I think so.
This proves nothing, this proves nothing, this proves nothing. We didn't try the plushie, but we can check, we can check.
Yeah, I don't believe that is proving nothing.
This proves nothing, we checked.
Yeah. Nothing.
We didn't try this. This proves nothing. That's okay, nothing, 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 nothing. I don't think the bouquet proves anything.
No. This is nothing.
Wait, until midnight.
It doesn't do midnight.
Wait. Wait, wasn't the fire before midnight?
No. Maybe it was around midnight?
During the evening before the incident, and it is what they start was on the night. For the incident.
Take that!
No? Wait, do we go back to where he was? He was supposed to be in the Paladin, in the embassy.
Take that!
Oh,
The
it was-
same thing I wanted to present for you, that he was in the embassy by presenting the other side that he was there as well.
I don't think he noticed the contradiction staring him at the face. I mean, he's just unable to accept it. What's the matter, prosecutor? You're pretty quiet all of a sudden. In Amelia Fenn's recording, she asked the president to be in the offense at midnight. But it should have been possible for him to be there at the time.
Huh? How come?
Because he was supposed to stay at the embassy. With your father, Agent Lang.
No, your father was covering for. He might have been covering for him as well.
Huh. So he hadn't noticed. The only way he could have been the two places at once is if there was two of him.
So the year president was the one who.
Died 12 years ago. I think it might have been. But why and who? Who had hired Canis to murder the president? In order to figure that out, we need to look again at the piece of evidence we recently discovered as was a fake. Fake evidence? What was it again?
This one.
Take that!
The picture taken with the Alton's camera was staged sometime after his murder. And Mr. Alton was murdered because he witnessed the president's assassination.
Ah, but the president was already dead by that time, and this is the clone. This is
Yeah.
normal. That's why he was so keen on having the killer. Because he was the one who ordered the killer. Also, focus, camera, thank you.
No. In other words, the photographs too must have been taken after the real president's death. So who is the president in the state's photograph? The body double. Nothing else makes sense.
I mean, it could be also. Exactly, Miller and the body double.
I believe the president double had him killed so that he could take his place permanently.
Now we have to bring the first Yatagarasu here next to them, and of course now which one is the better Yatagarasu?
An extra Serena and we feel like crowd help him to do it. Wait, you don't even have a body to support your theory.
I mean, we just have to dig it up.
Are you telling me the magically disappeared?
Objection!
No, in fact we know exactly where it wound up. The president's body was here the whole time.
Take that!
You sense the need some serious work, Mr. Prosecutor. How could the president's body have been here, there?
I tried.
But not it. The president was killed right here. And what was the perpetration also observed doing here? If we think about it, we should be able to arrive at the correct answer.
If you think about that clearly, it shows the same place as this thing. So,
Yeah. So are you going to tell us where the body wound up or not? You don't actually know, do you? I do. And so do you. Let me jog your memory. The president's body was here the whole time.
it's either this one or the latter.
Take that!
Yeah. Simon dug something out last night. Something he couldn't trust anybody else to receive. We thought it might have been the ransom money. Well, it was actually something even more important.
I mean, it could be the ransom money as well. There were
Yeah.
3 spots. One for the film, one for the money, one for the body. Wait, you mean...
That's right. The real president's body, I think, is highly likely. It's highly likely anyway. What? The body man had decomposed in the intervening years, but the would surely have remained. Mr. Power informed us that the construction is due to start here sometime soon.
Now I want the pirates to be here and let's see the underling dog running away with the moon.
Everything has to be wrapped up before then. The shooting of the movie and the recovery of the prisoner remains.
Yeah, I guess they wanted on digging the place up. They would have found them pretty quick, huh?
Ancient Tank, we need to have so-called monster footprints analyzed again. Yeah, I guess we do. If there was a one body on of them, they should trace evidence to confirm it. Hey, give me somebody on forensic.
So, presenting the finding of other artists, so. This is a few remains were found in the dirt, along with other signs of money having been buried.
So it really was him.
Both were also recovered from the home of Executive Winner. The police looks to be our time, and that's why medical records are a match. It's him, no doubt about it.
So as suspected, the real President Wang was killed 12 years ago. And so SS5 kidnapping was in fact a homicide.
Wow! So it really was a murder, huh? I mean, yeah, it was a normal murder.
Yeah.
This case has taken so many twists and turns. I'm starting to lose track. Okay, you never learn. With these games, it's always a murder.
Yes, perhaps we should summarize our findings just to confirm that I understand everything correctly.
Good idea. Let's go over everything from the point where the president arrived at the orphanage.
12 years ago, the real President Wang visited the orphanage. His aim to meet his infant son. The footprint origin are assumed to be those of Miss Altdown. Seem like he have actually been made by the president upon his arrival.
Okay?
But instead of being greeted by his child, he was made by us in body double.
That's not right.
No.
No,
Because
he
it is
came
all the
from
way-
the other side. That's so sad. You're happy to see his baby for the first time. Hey, you are my father.
Indeed, but at least with Mr. Canis, we can be sure that the job was swiftly and effectively completed. But then after the assassination, another tragedy occurred.
Mr. Otto's murder.
Yes, it seems to witness a key moment in the evening of proceedings. The moment when the culprit was so-called kidnappers.
CBC?
CPC.
Oh, go please. President?
Took President body around the side of the building.
Ah, okay.
That was the side when sealed his fate. We now established that he was standing by the orphanage gates at the time. Far enough away from the belief that what was seen was the president abduction. At which point,
Oh, the money who had come to meet them with the co-conspirators. What kind of man Mr. Alltown? I mean, you don't know if it was him. Because I mean, anyone.
possibility? Leaning often at the eyewitness.
Being murdered by the man who was nothing to replace the president. The one in the number who moved Mr. Arnold's money too.
Yes, I think probably was.
But some of the footprints could have already been his, couldn't they?
Actually, I think they could. In fact, there is evidence that provides how that particular trick was achieved. What shows the body double managed to move the body without leaving any footprints? Don't ask me, I have no clues anymore.
Take that!
What if the present double moved Mr. Altown's body like this? After killing Mr. Altown, he could have carried him on the other side of the entrance. If his job was to like the president, he would have been wearing the same shoes. Meaning that he stepped exactly where the footprints left by the real president.
Of course, he would have been the same shape and size.
You should look at him.
It would have looked like the fingers and the footprints. So that's how it all went down. I'm sure that we find the fingers out. No, then where did the others have the footprints come from? But wait, there's one thing I still don't get.
There is? What?
Why did they need to pretend that was a kidnapping?
Mr. Alton has seen the president at the orphanage.
He had already called and they might have heard him.
Yeah.
It was the number was behind him when he was calling.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to pretend. They would have just killed the president and that would have been it.
Yeah. But I left a message on Miss Ringer's phone describing what he thought he saw. It would have been impossible for the conspirators to erase that message. So they had to make it look like the event described in the message were true.
I think kidnapping like the one he thought he saw. So basically, almost what I said was happening, literally. That, they didn't release the actual president, they released the fake one.
Yep.
Almost. This was all stage to begin with.
Exactly. I think the two people on the photograph are likely to be the body double and Fifi Lacroix.
Is the one in the time code? How can you be so sure of that?
The two of them would have had to walk out beyond the orphanage gate to stage the photo. The body double could have put his feet in the real president prints as he did before.
Oh, so the others in the footprints were her.
The ones originally thought belonged to the killer, yes. They were about the size 9, too small for German Wiener, in other words.
Kevin Midnight is just smiling. Yes, I'm meek.
Which means the kidnapper must have been played by Warden Lacroix. And then explain how so-called kidnapping was actually presidential assassination. It does, which means my father must have. He must have? No, there's no way he would have suspected a murder. Especially not with the kid picture as a proof.
Also, your father might have known about the murder.
Yeah.
They were friends.
This.
But the picture was never opened and put into evidence, correct?
No, he appears to have kept a hold on after taking the witness statement of a child who threw it.
And if it would have been, it would have been lost as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because he knew President Wang was dead.
Do we know the name of this child?
No.
I'm asking Lang.
No. And he knew about it would happen if that news ever got out. Stingvar would have been plunged into chaos, no doubt. So he kept it secret. And that secret died with him. Even though it meant taking the blame for the kidnapping and a family name being ruined. So your father knew about the truth what happened 12 years ago, but he chose to hide it.
Yeah, because he didn't have evidence to prove it.
Yeah, concrete evidence.
But it's finally coming to light at last.
Is it intriguing? I have no idea who it is, but
I think it's the one who called us, who is telling us to find the truth. Right?
I wonder if it's the Canis.
I mean, everyone else is here. Huh?
Who's there?
It's Canis.
Oh, that sound. Is that a bell? Porihara Maganis!
I told you you were a master assassin. You escaped prison, and you didn't even bother to change your clothes. Ah,
Aw, what the heck are you doing here?
we are the law. You think you can show up in front of us like that? Like it's no problem.
Forgive me, but I couldn't help overhearing the fascinating conversations you were having. Openly cloud over your past crimes was just too good to miss, I accept. You killed President Wang.
Oh, did I now? Right?
Yeah. I did. But it's not something I'm inclined to gloat over.
Oh, he's not denying it, okay?
Yeah. It was more interesting in something else you mentioned. Or something else, should I say. Something you're looking for.
Someone.
Someone you're looking for, I suppose. Exactly. That's why I took little sojourn from the penitentiary. To find certain young pup. A young pup in rather eye-catching red raincoats.
Hmm.
I start to feel like that is the other assassin.
It might be the other thing. Or a young pup who saw what happening. Lonely
Please
eyewitness.
point the way that is there an age for that other assassin?
Yeah, he's old. But we don't know.
We don't know. What?
Hey, you know who they are?
In manner of speaking, what did you call them again? A secret mastermind.
You know I am not the one.
It's your friend in the red raincoat, of course. Red raincoat. The prosecutor looks a little surprised, doesn't he, Helmut? Yes, he does.
I mean, literally. As we say, everyone is here. If it is not Simeon, it's someone we don't know. Literally, because I know it's not Shani. He is not the one.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
he
think
is
he's lying.
also he has been helping us.
Yeah.
That is also interesting.
Jonas is saying that he is not the killer. Why would he say that he wasn't?
Yeah.
Marco is dead. Esther lives behind bars. Off is dead. Rosie is dead.
Dead.
Kay is with us. And
Yes.
she was in the binder record. Person.
Yeah.
Lotte is with us. Stanley.
So I've...
Digimon Mike and Digimon Son are most then.
Yeah.
Still not with
With
us.
us.
Stanley? No. No chance.
He's not with us, but he's no. No.
So wouldn't me. Gavin was with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Gumshoe, let's not run.
Yeah. No.
Let's pretend me the biggest tournament if any fandom was the killer the whole time.
Yes.
What is guys trying to find that record?
Yes.
Use it in not
Yes.
It's too stupid for that.
Also way too young.
True. Fifi is
Behind the
behind
boss.
boss. Literally the only two person staying here are Regina and Simeon, and I believe Regina is way too innocent for that.
Regina is way too sweet.
And if it was Beer Powers, we would have seen it for the picture that it's him, because he is huge.
Yeah.
I
And,
mean, Tammy had a record, a particle,
Yeah. But
and
I
he
don't-
did it in the box. I mean, I'm not pushing Tammy
I would
out,
give
but
40% chance for the Tepi.
literally the only two are literally Simeon and Tammy.
I would say that Simeon is like 80 to 90% chance that it is him.
Yeah. And also he was in the prison when Mr. Bronco was killed.
Yeah.
Maybe he did kill him. Although we know it was actually Fifi.
Yeah. The young pup I mentioned, he saved my life, you know. 12 long years ago.
From the fire. Okay. Let's just here and talk to him afterwards.
Yeah.